over at USA told me tonight's movies would be Hunk and Hot Times at Monclair High, it naturally made me think of my own high school days. Specifically, it made me think of a guy named Johnny Darnett. But that's a long, boring story involving tapioca pudding. Anyway, I thought I would go to my closet and see what I could find from my high school days to show you. Yeek, it's just a little full in here, but I know Rhonda found something to show you from high school. Here's something. Oh, no, this is from the 7th grade training bra.
Yeah.
How about this one? Nah, that's from the 9th grade. Oh, silly me. Rhonda didn't wear bras in high school. Anyway, it's time to start our first movie, Hot Times at Monclair High. Hopefully by the time we get to our second film, Hunk, I will have found some sort of Rhonda mobilia to show you. Let's see, I'll just keep digging. Where are... Elton, where are you? Elton, here you are, baby! Hey, while you guys were gone and watching Hot Times at Monclair High, Rhonda was sorting through all of her stuff, so that Rhonda could have a yard sale to get rid of some of it. I found this. I wonder if it still works. Okay, what's in Rhonda's future? Several commercials edited together and paid for in real hard currency that works in this country and makes people at USA very happy. If you do not toss this to them right now, you will find yourself playing opposite Charles Nelson Riley in Jupiter, Florida in a very poor production of Taming of the Shrew. Okay, let's go to those commercials. Whatever happened to try again later? Hi, it's me, Rhonda, here on USA, up all night. And it's a special night because it's also Rhonda's yard sale. Watching our film, Hot Times at Monclair High, has reminded Rhonda of her own youth. You know, that club that Jennifer and Susie went to actually did remind me of my own high school. What is it about going to a concert and being a teenager? Take this record, for example. Hotel California. It reminds me of my own senior year when I went to the Eagles concert with Van Fagan. Ooh, he picked me up and we went to the Chart House. I had the scampi, he had the fresh mahi-mahi. Then I ordered a Mai Tai. The waitress said, "Let me see your ID." I said, "You know, I can't believe you're carding me, honey." So I handed her my cousin's Arizona driver's license. We ordered 3 Mai Tais apiece. Wow, it must have been the rum, or maybe it was the scampi, who knows. But when Glenn Fry started singing "Take It Easy," Rhonda started to take the porcelain highway. I spent the whole concert on the bathroom floor. It was wonderful. That's what being a teenager is all about. Throwing up freely in front of all of your friends and perfect strangers. You know, youth is wasted on the young. Let's go back to Hot Times at Monclair High for more youthful frolics. Oh, it's Rhonda here on USA Up All Night, your hostess with the mostest. Anyway, Rhonda's having a great time at her yard sale, so I want you guys to go to a commercial. But in the meantime, I'm going to order some Klieg lights to drum up some more business here at the sale. Oh, and I do have a friend, of course, in the lighting business. He owns Lights by Bob. Hi, Bob. This is Rhonda. Listen, I need you to bring over to my house right now Klieg lights. You know those big lights that go round and round in front of movie premieres? Because I'm having this great yard sale. Yes, that's what I need. The fanciest set of lights you have. Yeah, you know, to go with Rhonda's fancy setup. Well, you know. Oh, thanks, baby. I'll see you here real soon. Bye. Your bedtime buddy in USA Up All Night, and Rhonda's so excited about her yard sale. Ooh, the customer should be arriving any minute now that Rhonda has her fancy lights. Yeah, I know they're not as big as some of the ones at those movie premieres, but Rhonda doesn't want too big of lights because think about it. You know, with some of these items, broad daylight wouldn't be too good for Rhonda's yard sale. check this out. That's why I'm having this yard sale at night. Anyway, let's go back to hot times at Monclair High and see our nerd Kopinski really learn the meaning of in your dreams. Goodness for this old TV set. Rhonda wouldn't want us to miss 1 second of hot times at Monclair High. Rhonda can relate to those dream sequences. I bet I've been in some of yours. Welcome back to USA Up All Night, and more importantly, welcome back to Rhonda's Yard Sale. Yes, I've got Christmas gifts from casual acquaintances still in their boxes. I've got cheap jewelry from lame boyfriends that will give you hours of pleasure until your skin turns green. And more importantly, I have engagement rings that I could open a small jewelry store with. And I have the neighbor's barking dog, all for sale.
Hey, how much for the lava lamp?
$5.
I'll give you 3.
Oh, no. You see, that came from my uncle in New Jersey, and he's only been dead for 10 years. It's practically new.
Okay, I'll give you $3, and I'll take the dog.
Sold! I hope you two will be very happy.
Me and the dog.
No, you and the lamp. You guys go to commercial. We have to make USA some money.
By the way, what's his name?
Oh, I call him Shut Up. After 2 or 3 times, I find he responds.
Okay. Shut up. Shut up!
Hi, it's Rhonda here in USA Up All Night, and welcome back to Rhonda's very special yard sale.
Hey, miss, I was wondering, how much is this bathing suit?
$4. Do you want it?
No, but I'll pay you $10 to put it on. Hey, come on, I'm a lonely man.
Get out of here. You guys go to a commercial. I'll try to find a better quality yard sale customer.
How about $20?
Ouch! Hey kids, it's a fabulous Rhonda voiceover for USA Up All Night. Heck, I figure the producers of this film must have had something in mind when they put in those scenes of girls exercising and undressing in the locker room. See how I take care of you? Stay tuned for more exciting filmmaking after these commercials.
No.
Okay. 5. You have it for 5. It's an antique clock. It's an incredible clock.
No.
Okay, $4.
Two.
Okay, no.
$2.
You can have the clock for $3.
$2. That's all.
Wait.
Two.
Wait. I feel it. That's it. I feel it coming on. I feel it. It's WandaVision!
What do you mean?
Do you see that?
It's me, Scott from Aspen. I'll give you 3 for the clock.
3.5.
I'll pay 4.
4.5.
$5.50.
6.
7.
Screw it. That's too much.
Ah, go ahead, take it for 6. You have a nice smile.
Really?
Now's a good time to go back to our film, Hot Times at Monclair High, and see how our guys are doing in detention. Oh, by the way, thanks, Scott. Boy, who would have guessed that Jennifer and Susie would have seen all those girls in bikinis and all those drugs on Dirk's boat? I mean, we wouldn't expect to see that stuff on a rock and roller yacht. Not. I mean, what else would we expect?
Hey, miss. I'll give you $10 for this family portrait.
Hey, where'd you get that?
Well, I couldn't help but notice that your door was open, and I saw this lovely family portrait on the wall. Like I said, I'm a lonely man.
I hate to tell you, but I don't think that was my door that was open.
Why?
Because that's not my family.
So what are you saying?
$12.
Fine.
Wow. You guys go to a commercial. Rhonda thinks that she's found a new twist on the yard sale. Selling other people's stuff. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks. Here, fishy, fishy, here, fishy. Hi there, it's Rhonda here on USA Up All Night / yard sale. Oh, and Rhonda's having a great little time tonight. I made a great big sale, $30. Well, it was for a picture of Rhonda and some friends in a wet t-shirt contest. Wait, it's that time. Yes, it's time for the Miller Genuine Draft Movie Moment. Let's check out this film segment and see what happens when a man really wants to get a date.
Okay, what if I get you a date? She'd have to put out. Man, I can't perform miracles. No date, no tutoring.
Boy, looks sure can be deceiving. I never would have thought Ziggy would act that way.
Excuse me, miss. I was wondering, well, you know, if you...
If I would put out, I'll tell you what I'll put out. You! That's the only thing I'm putting out. Get out, get out, get out, get out. A girl just can't be too careful. It's time now to go back to hot times at Monclair High. And any of you customers who know the answer to the square root of pi can just get out of Rhonda's yard sale right now. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, wow. Oh. Hi, it's Rhonda here on USA Up All Night, your bedtime buddy. I'm having such a good time, but you know what? That Sean, he has to deal with so much. He has to stick with football, he has to pass biology, and he has to patch everything up with Jennifer before the end of the movie. But I know all of that can be done, along with more girls in skimpy clothes and teeny-weeny little bikinis.
Excuse me, miss, this answering machine, it doesn't work.
What do you mean?
Well, you sold it to me, and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do.
What's it not supposed to do?
Well, it's just, it's obviously broken.
Broken? Can you be more specific?
It doesn't work. I mean, how much clearer can I be?
I don't know. Try to be clearer.
All right, look, I'm going to put this as simple as possible. This machine does not operate.
Operate what?
Oh, okay, I see what you're going to do. You're going to play dumb with me all night, so you don't have to give me my money back.
Right.
Okay, well, look, next weekend I'm going to have a garage sale, and I'll shovel this off to some poor sucker, too. But, you know, I found this tape inside, and there's some pretty steamy stuff on it, and I could probably get $100.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you $5 for that tape. And you know what? I'm going to be a good sport and let you keep the machine. See ya. Bye. You guys go to commercial and see what they're selling us. Boy, that was close. Steamy stuff. It's another Rhonda voiceover for USA Up All Night. We'll be back to find out the answer to these important questions. Will Sean learn the difference between a femur and humor bone? Will Ziggy dump his nerdy look? And most importantly, will I ever sell this giant raisin? Hi there, it's Rhonda, your bedtime buddy on USA Up All Night. And you know, business started tapering off a little bit. So Rhonda thought she'd put on a little show, you know, to attract some more customers. So I thought I'd pull out those old slides. Let's see what happens. Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
Hey, Rhonda, sweetheart, show us your slides from your Sweet 16 party.
Uh-oh. I think you guys better go back to a commercial. Ron will just find some slides of her cat, Tabby, and the kittens. I think that'll be a lot safer. USA Up All Night. And you know what? The best thing about my yard sale is that I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff that Rhonda doesn't need. In the meantime, you guys go back to the movie, have some fun, and I'll just see what else Rhonda can move. Oh! Rhonda loves when you watch her every Friday night. But don't forget to watch my pal Gilbert every Saturday night. He's wild, he's wacky, he's Gilbert. And also, don't forget to write Rhonda because I read all my letters and I'll answer each and every one of them just for you. Rhonda's just having the best time at her yard sale. I'm selling all sorts of stuff.
Good evening.
Hi.
I was wondering if you can tell me what Highland Avenue is.
Sure. Rhonda could tell you where Highland Avenue is.
Jolly good. Blimey, where am I supposed to be going?
Well, I can tell you that you're not from around here. And see, it's not proper etiquette to come to someone's yard sale, ask directions, and not buy something.
Jolly good. What am I supposed to be buying?
Well, let's see, something rare and something special that will let everyone know in your country that you had a great time in the United States.
What is it?
How about these little smiley faces? $4, please. Oh, thank you so much. Here's your little smiley faces. Go down to the end of the block, take a left, 1 mile, Highland. Have a good time with those little pins. Bye. In the meantime, you go back to the final segment of our film and see what's happening on Dirk's boat. And just be happy that Rhonda's not selling you something. Welcome back to USA Up All Night. I'll tell you something, people. As much as I enjoyed hot times at Monclair High, I've got to tell you that Hunk is a little closer to my heart. No, no, no. It's not what you think. Sure, those hunks have been close to my heart, sort of. The chest is near the heart, isn't it? But anyway, in this Hunk, the film, you're going to see a house that could make a lot of money if we had a yard sale there. And chachka, that's a woman I can really relate to. What? Some of you don't know what chachka is? Well, let's look it up in Yiddish, surviving in Hollywood. Let's see. Here it is. Chachka, little pieces of crap that aren't worth much but can fill up a house quicker than a good mahjong game. So you can see why I can relate to chachka. Chachka, if you're anywhere near here, have I got the chachkas for you? Well, you guys go to the film, and then you'll know just what Rhonda's talking about. Hi, it's Rhonda here on USA Up All Night, your little nightlight of the 90s. And I'm feeling much better because I just sold my commemorative plate. Yes, honoring the 100th anniversary of the zipper for $2. Yes.
Excuse me, you don't have any more of those commemorative zipper plates, do you?
No, I just sold the last one.
Ah, too bad. I would have given you $20 for it.
What? You would have?
Sure, those plates are worth at least 200 quid each. They're quite rare.
I'm just gonna go off into the corner and just sob like an infant. You guys go to a commercial. Shucks, no one wanted my kitty, my bear, or my piggy. I guess all those people are just a bunch of animal haters.
Hey, baby, you look pretty good. Whatever you're selling, I'm buying.
No, you're not just a bunch of animal haters. You're just a bunch of animals. I guess you want to see what I'm packing, huh? Well, boys, I'm packing a 45. You ever heard of Thelma and Louise? Guess they didn't want my Bobby Sherman record. Well, you guys go back to Hunk. You know, Bobby Sherman was once a hunk. Oh, Rhonda's having the best time at her yard sale, yeah. Ooh, it's time for the Miller Genuine Draft movie moment. Ooh, and what a moment it is. Quite a little learning experience. Let's see what happens to Bradley when he becomes Hunk Golden.
Hey, that's not Oscar.
No, that's not Oscar. What's his last name? Johnson. Can you imagine if women did that? Sorry, Oscar. Nellie's not taking guests now. Yes, folks, and it is Hollywood where Oscar is king. Right now, we're going back to Hunk. Stay with us on USA Up All Night. Gee, we've come to the part of the movie where I get to ask these all-important questions. Will Bradley come back? Will Hunk continue on as Bradley? Will someone please buy this raisin? When you come back from commercial, I hope to have answers to those questions, or at least an answer for one of them. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to USA Up All Night and Rhonda's yard sale. You know, I was just reading one of my old magazines, which, by the way, I'll let you have for $1. And anyway, it's a very interesting article about life after death. Some of the people went to a place that was light and heavenly, and others went to a place that was dark, loud, and had terrible lounge music. They said that it may have been hell. I'm not sure about that, but the producers of our movie Hunk must have read the same article. I mean, what else can explain James Coco playing the devil? Let's go back to our film Hunk, and you listen to his jokes and tell me if you think life with him would be hell, or would it just be Vegas? It's Rhonda here, your late night date on USA Up All Night, and Rhonda's just having the best time at her yard sale. Wait, it's coming on. Yes, it's Rhondavision.
Oh, gee, Rhonda, I wish I could have been there. I would have wanted your old shower curtain.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I really would have liked your collection of Betty and Veronica comics. Some of them I don't have.
Yeah, those went quickly, didn't they?
You know, I was really interested in buying your lace underwear.
Woo! I think that's enough Rhondavision for tonight. Let's go back to our film Hunk right now. Rhonda up all night at her yard sale. Now, you guys go back to the movie, and Rhonda will be back with you real soon. You know, there's so much pressure hosting your own TV show. I mean, all the demands that people make on you. For instance, let's just take a look at this scene one more time.
All this just to get more and a guest host on the Carson show? Please, give an innocent better half a break. Oh!
My favorite word. Fire.
Oh, please!
You know, Rhonda should consider herself lucky that the Suits at USA only asked her to wrestle in Jell-O to bring up the ratings. For her yard sale and for the film Hunk, Rhonda has sold all sorts of stuff.
Hey! Would you knock it off down there? I'm trying to get some sleep.
Oh, Mr. Stammerman, that's my pesky neighbor. Just ignore him. Rhonda's had the best time because I've sold all sorts of things that I can't believe people that would buy. As a matter of fact, I know Goodwill wouldn't even pick them up because I called them, described it, and they told me to call the Salvation Army.
I said knock it off.
Mr. Stammerman, I need to dance. It gives me energy. It gives me life.
You knock it off, I'll give you $5.
It gives me a headache. Thanks. Right now, we're going to return to our film, Hunk, and see Robert Morse give a performance that would make Truman Capote turn over in his grave. Woo! Wow, Rhonda is just a little bit upset. You know, I have this great photo album, and yes, it's a little personal. It has some rejects from Rhonda's Playboy shoot. I just can't figure out why no one wanted to buy it.
I want it.
I take that back. I guess I did have a customer. All right, well, you guys go to a commercial on USA Up all night, and Rhonda will be back. Wow, $1,000? Whew. Well, Hunk has really done it now, shooting Bradley and everything. He just doesn't get it. I mean, life isn't just about being good or ugly. Take all of my stuff, for example. I thought a lot of it was just junk, but people paid for it, so it must be worth something. So now I'm sitting here with some leftover things, and I have to think, is it worth something or is it junk? Well, since Rhonda doesn't really feel like taking all this stuff back into her house, I guess I'm just going to think of this stuff as junk. And since the trash men are coming down the street, that's where it's going, into the garbage. See how easy that was? $420, $430, $440. Ah, hi, it's Rhonda here with USA Up all night and still counting. My yard sale was definitely a good idea. I can't believe I made all of this money and I didn't even have to sell my soul like Bradley. I did have to sell my cat scratch chair, my broken guitar, and my cracked mirror, but I didn't have to sell my soul. You know, I bet if I sold my soul for a successful yard sale, there would have been a buyer for my Joey Bishop Live at the Sands album. Nah, even a deal with the devil wouldn't have sold that. Let's go to the final segment of our film, Hunk, and see if Bradley lives or if it's Hunk who ends up alive. Oh, hi, Rhonda on Up All Night is sitting down all night on her keister. I'm glad Bradley got to experience being Hunk, Hunk got to experience Sonny, and Avery Schreiber got to experience the role of a lifetime. Well, I can't complain. It's been a good 4 hours. You got to see 2 movies, and I got to clean my house and make a little cash. Who can that be? It better be good to get me up on my feet again.
Keep the money. I'm just glad to give you a shut up.
Aw, thank you.
Bye.
Oh, you weren't for sale. Shut up. You know, you look a lot like Bev Center's dog, Be Quiet. You know, I think Bradley said it best when he said, good night for USA Up all night. Shut up. What do you have to say? I thought so. Aw. Remember, if it's L.A., it's Rhonda Up all night.